famous Bob who I can barely handle this because you look and sound like Tom Petty. You're a local god.
Yeah, my friend in Canada.
Yeah.
Okay, tells me that I look like Randy Bachman at the guest hit.
What's their best hit?
These Eyes was the first one.
These Eyes, that's right. They did a free show
And
at Boston.
No Time.
Yeah.
No time.
When we had Oldies 104, they played one of the free shows. And I saw them.
You mean Oldies 103?
Yeah.
See, what Oldies 103 didn't get free shows, but Oldies 104 did.
Oh.
Just kidding you.
Okay. And now they're gone also, but they do not hold a candle to this station.
We're listening to Bob the Music Man. And we've been faithful listeners for Bob the Music now for over a decade here. Maybe even more. And it's just nice. It's very soothing music. He plays some of the old classics.
Which we hear right now. What do we...
Listen to some nice melody that's hand-selected by Bob.
Yeah.
And he's got an incredible repertoire of music without any commercials. He's one of the few independent radio stations in America right now, and we're lucky to have him here in the Boston area. Music,
you put it all on the computer. You had albums, and then how did you... what is this?
Every song in real time into the computer from records.
From records.
And some CDs, but mostly records.
So, are we hearing analog? I mean, because the station has this warm, between your voice, there's something...
Well, AM radio is warmer.
Oh, just in general, even though it's digital.
Too crisp at times.
Yes,
and
too
AM
crisp.
It's not as good fidelity.
Right.
But many people like it better because it's, as you said, warmer. I guess it's my talent in picking the music and blending it.
Yeah.
Because that does require a personal touch.
And it's...
I know what to play and what not to play.
Right.
I love the mix. You never know what direction he's going to go in.
Do you notice it? It's like it has a sound, though. It's a station with its own identifiable sound.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like jumping into a nice warm bed.
Yeah, and you're totally in a time, you're time traveling. Even more than like just listening to like an oldie station or whatever. There's something about it. Yeah. It pulls you into that time.
A lot of the songs you play from the 70s, when I was a child or a teen, I hated with a passion.
I love it. I think what you're asking is what's going to happen to the station when I'm too old to run it or I'm gone.
Well, like...
And I don't know. I don't have a plan yet because I have no heirs.
Right.
And I want the station to continue with the same kind of music that it is now. And...
Because you can't have volunteers.
I can't have volunteers because I'm a for-profit corporation.
Right.
Okay. I could change it to nonprofit. Okay. But that's so much paperwork. I don't even know where to start with that.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But I have some ideas on how I want maybe some of the most adamant listeners of the station to have a group ownership of it in the future.
I just hope Bob just keeps on keeping on what he's doing, and we're faithful supporters. We always have been, we are now, and we continue to be big fans for the future.
What do I think of WJIB 740, the memory station?
Yes, what do you think of...
It's where I want to be. It's what I want to listen to. It's the vibe I want to crawl inside of.
Deep in your bones.
Deep in the bone.
Thank you, Bob.
Okay.
Welcome to the Memory Station, 740 WJIB. Please support locally owned businesses. They are your friends and neighbors.
740 WJIB.